Hey folks, welcome back to Around the Yard. We're still using the BC1000XL from Vermeer. We're chipping up everything that fits in here, so hopefully you guys are seeing pretty good clips of that. Highly recommend this thing if you guys are in the market for one or just need to chip up some stuff. This has taken pretty much everything we've thrown at it. The only exception being something that's wider than the intake feed. You know, they kind of say 12 inches, they kind of mean that. So if you have something that forks off in different directions, you're going to want to cut some of those forks and then feed it through. We're going to try, when Dad gets back here, we're going to try and feed some more maybe firewood sized pieces through. I've got some stuff that I've cut up into firewood lengths that, you know, if I could stack them all in one place and split them, I would. But this thing's sitting here ready to go. We got the hours for it. And so I think if it fits, I'm going to shred it. We'll probably get another trailer load of mulch out of here, maybe two, and then we're going to move back to the chicken coops. I've got it's at least a 2 or 3 year old pile of ash, oak, kind of everything. When I first started getting tree service deliveries, I had some foresight to separate the limb wood from the really big stuff, you know, 2 and 3 footers. And then down to like the 18-20 inch logs. So the 16 to 18, 20s, those are manageable once they're in rounds. The 24s and bigger, really you need the skid loader. So I've got kind of a stockpile of that really big stuff. And then I've got a whole nother probably trailer load of the limb wood. So I'm gonna get back in the Mini, try and sort out the rest of this little stuff and hopefully get a pile basically right about here. So my goal is to pile up as much as I can in this general area so that I can sit behind it or sit off to the side with the Mini and just swing it in, or Dad and I can load this thing manually. So you saw in the first part, ran maple pretty consistently for probably 5-10 minutes and filled probably the front half of the trailer with all maple mulch. And that went really smooth. That maple's pretty lightweight and just fed through this thing nice and easy. You heard Dad talking earlier, the ash, little harder material than soft silver maple, and so this thing chews on it a minute, kind of bites it, takes it, mulches it, and then takes a little bit more. So it's more of a stop and start feed on the ash, and the maple just kind of takes it on through. So anyhow, I'm gonna hop back in the Mini. We'll get some more work done. I'll take you guys along. So stick around. If you haven't already, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I'm sure we're gonna get the Wolf Ridge out here in the next couple weeks. This is just kind of cleanup week here. We got unseasonably warm weather here in December. It's, what is it, the 17th of December. We got no snow. There's very little frost in the ground. It's been in the 40s basically all December. We had a shot at 50s last week, and I think we hit it once. So really weird for central Minnesota where we don't have any snow. But like I said, we're taking advantage of it. We're getting stuff done. We'll get back on the Wolf Ridge here in the next couple weeks. Again, I appreciate all the support. I think we're cruising towards 700 subscribers, so thank you. Really helps. It's kind of fun. We're past the 1 year mark here, coming up on 15 months, something like that, of operating this channel. And so far it's been a blast. So I appreciate all the interactions, all the comments online, so thank you for that. Keep leaving them. I'll keep answering. Like I said, I try and get to everybody's comments. So yeah, just I'm having fun with it. I hope you guys are too. Hope you're enjoying the channel. And yeah, back to work, I guess. I keep saying that and then I keep talking. Longer than firewood sitting in here. I've got all this cleared out. So this is about where those, right through here was where those big ash logs were laying. So all that's gone. Now we're down to firewood pieces. You know, this stuff will still go through that splitter, but it's just chunks basically. So it might wind up in a bonfire, but for now, all the bigger stuff is out here and ready to feed through the chipper. I can get back here with the Mini when the trailer gets back. These kind of rounds, I'm not sure they're gonna fit into that. That's almost 12 inches across probably, so it's probably hit or miss whether or not it'll feed, and I don't know if it'll like it when it goes through there, just because I'm kind of thinking these things like more of a log form that it can kind of bite off the end. Something like this probably is going to want to tumble in there. Not ideal. So I don't want to break that thing. So anyhow, that's this pile. Some of this bigger stuff here is cottonwood that fell off of these trees. So you could probably kind of see me throwing some of this stuff over here. That's things that I don't think will fit through there regardless. I mean, it's just a bunch of debris back here, really. There's one big piece of cottonwood there. That's not gonna work. I mean, I could get the chainsaw out, I suppose, and lop that into maybe two pieces and it might fit. Again, bigger chunks here, not gonna work. There's the backside. There's a big piece of maple there. You know, that's basically just junk. I'm gonna have to set that in the woods and just let it rot away. So, yeah, we got a pretty good pile of wood here. This is probably gonna be half a trailer load of mulch at least. I'm gonna jump back in the Mini here in a second. There's a good example of what that chipper doesn't like. So we got a knot here, knot there, and then straight. You know, that's not gonna feed nice. This other piece here, again, it's more than a foot for sure in that double barrel. That's not gonna feed well. But oops, these next couple pieces here, this one, this one, this one, that'll all feed nicely. We got a couple pieces here, and then this was one of the more recent drops that we had. A lot of this stuff can go through there. I just got to track it over there, so this bigger ash can't, but you know, then that willow that we dropped the other day, that can come down too. If we got time, I might sort this pile out. This stuff's all been aging since probably since last fall. It's sitting on telephone poles. So try to do my best stacking with the skid loader and then the Mini later on. But this back pile of ash could also get, you know, spun on there, but I'd have to work at it probably a little bit in order to get this out of here. Doable, but I don't know if we'll have time. There's other piles that I'd rather get to.